Keturah. I'll leave to my people tomorrow. I'll come and bid Your Highness goodbye. Good night, Keturah. Good night.
My lord, why did you invite that stranger to our table? Is it about Keturah?
You will not understand, but one day you will. Mind you, it is not about Keturah, but I see something unique about that young man.
My daughter gets overexcited about that stranger.
Let's leave that to fate. Maybe she is seeing what I'm seeing. There's no need for you to worry. It's late. Let's go to sleep, okay? I'm sure you will understand it one day, okay?
When is the royal wedding?
Which royal wedding? I heard the queen is severely ill and might die. So who'll be planning the royal wedding?
Did you notice Mariama has disappeared for a day or two and has appeared again?
Maybe she went with the prince on a pre-honeymoon.
What bothers me is that her mood has changed. She doesn't greet anyone and does not even return greetings either.
Maybe she has been given a sack. But has anyone seen the prince in town this past few days?
Someone told me he saw the prince and Mariam at the outskirts of town a night ago.
Who is that? Please, don't spread any unconfirmed news. I beg you.
Are you afraid? You started it all.
Are you satisfied?
Yes. Thank you, Father. But where is the prince, Father?
Why do you ask?
I was with my friends earlier in the day, and they lamented the absence of the prince for the past few days.
What did they imply?
Father, you know the prince is our idol, so we always keep an eye on him. I admire him a lot. He is courageous, friendly, and down to earth.
I was in the palace today, and the prince was there. It's just that he's slightly indisposed.
Somebody said he saw the prince and Mariama at the outskirts of town a couple of nights ago.
Mariama, she must have answers to some questions.
Father and son, what are you talking about?
Men's talk. Where is Mariama? Have anyone seen her around?
Yes, she is in town. Will you people stop talking now?
Have you seen her?
No, Father, but my friend said she was out of town for about a day or two, but she is back now.
My lord, I saw her in a very pensive mood. But, as you said, it may be due to the fact that the prince is not feeling well. Oh, young lovers. How I wish I was young again.
Women, wishes, and dreams. Oh, you can't cease amazing me.
What kind of life is this when men are living in the past? Why should traditions be placed ahead of human life? They say even if we die, we will obey the customs of our land. Oh, why?
What news you have for me this morning? I'm running out of breath.
The queen in waiting, Princess Mariama, knows the whereabouts of the prince.
What?
My lord, please take it easy. Unconfirmed reports indicate that Princess Mariama and the prince were seen at the outskirts of the town on the night the queen's body vanished.
It is also rumored that Mariama vanished from this town for about a day. A day before yesterday, she was seen back in town, but this time in a very pensive mood.
Oh, Mariama. Bona?
Your Highness.
Take 2 guards. Go to the house of Mariama and summon her with her parents to my presence this minute.
At your command, Your Highness.
Oh.
Thank you, my dear.
Greetings.
Welcome, my royal visitor. How may I help you?
The king sent me to you. He asked me to escort your daughter, you and your wife, to the palace at once.
Is there any problem?
I have spoken.
Okay. We shall join you outside.
I will be waiting.
What is it? What does the king want?
I can't tell.
You know mother is not around.
Yes. But we shall find out when we get to the palace. Go and put the glass down so that we can go.
Young woman, reliable sources indicate that you were last seen with the prince the night before yesterday.
I do not know what you're talking about, Your Highness.
When was your last meeting with the prince?
Sometime last week. He told me he'll be traveling, so I did not bother to look for him up till now.
That's a lie, young woman. Why do you lie before the king, the throne, and the gods? Speak up, and it had better be the truth.
Kabil.
Yes, Your Highness.
Take your daughter home. Get the truth from her. And bring me back words.
You may go now. Remember, we seek the truth.
The gods will strike you dead if you don't speak the truth.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Mariama.
Yes, Father.
I am the most confused person on earth. What my ears heard today at the palace, my mind cannot comprehend. Will you tell us what is going on?
My daughter, kindly throw some light on what is happening. I cannot bear the wrath of the gods. Please, talk to us.
What is the problem? Eh? What is it that you are not telling us?
Mariama, please, talk to us now.
Bona,
Yes, my lord.
bring them in. I'm ready to hear what they have to say.
Yes, Your Highness.
Kabir, what have you got to tell us? We're all ears.
Your Highness, my elders, our fathers say the housefly that does not listen to advice always follows the corpse to the grave. And that is exactly what happened to my daughter.
Gabriel, go straight to the point.
My daughter admitted that the prince took the queen with them on a journey to another kingdom. But along the way, he asked her to return because she was not yet his wife. So she could not embark on the journey with him. And that is the truth.
You mean the prince took the body of the dead queen to a strange land?
Exactly.
Kabir, you may leave.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Not with your daughter. Bona,
Yes, my lord.
detain her. I can sense some lies in her statement. Strip her of all her royal regalia and return them back to the royal wardrobe. She no longer bears any royal status in this kingdom. Take her away.
The gods have never failed me, and they will not fail me. I said it, but for want of listening ears, my words were thrown to the birds. My king, we have to pursue the body of Queen Sabrina.
We'll all go to the neighboring nations and retrieve the body of the queen.
If they had buried her, we will exhume the body immediately.
Sacrilege! Abomination! Can a royal find rest among strangers? That is unheard of.
We will go. We have to go. We will go. We have to retrieve the body.
Order!
What kind of life is
We'll
this?
first find the living before we start thinking of what to do with the dead. The prince, my son, heir to the throne of Jomoro, must be sought after first. Come. You will lead the mission in pursuit of my son, the prince.
My king, I want to go with them in pursuit of Queen Sabrina, the dead queen of Jomoro Kingdom. Remember, we owe the gods her corpse, and they are waiting.
Let them wait. I need to find my son. First, we find the living before we think of what to do with the dead.
Calamity. Calamity, my king. I sense calamity.
Barbary traditions outmoded customs. They're living in the past, and it's costing their life.
Father, my heart is troubled.
What is the matter?
The stranger, he wishes to leave. Please, Father, allow him to stay a little while longer. There's something about him that makes me feel fulfilled whenever I'm with him. Please, do not think otherwise, Father. Just grant my wish.
You are the only offspring of my lineage. But I also feel something special about this stranger. But a stranger is a stranger. His appearance in this kingdom is shrouded in so much strangeness and secrecy. I will grant your request on condition that you stay safe. Be careful.
I will, Father.
I will alert all the stewards and attendants to watch out for this stranger.
Thank you, Father. I'm very grateful.
And don't you be grateful.
My lord, some elders seek your presence. They claim they are from Jumoro Kingdom.
Hold them.
Yes, my lord.
Let me say to the strangers, okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Please, don't call me sir. My princess.
Okay, so how do you want me to address you then? I am not a princess. I am not royal. My father is a ruler of this land by virtue of nomination, and it is an appointment.
You can call me Sonny.
Is that what you are called, or what you want me to call you?
I want you to call me Sonny.
Okay, Sunny. What does it mean? Like, what's the meaning of Sunny?
It means I love you.
That's funny. I like your name.
Thanks.
Okay. Anyway, guess what?
What?
I asked my father and he said you can stay for a little while before you head back.
Please. I need to go back to my people. They have to know what happened.
Please stay. My father wants you to stay.
I owe your father a big favor. But I owe my people a report. I can always come back to Asimo land. I owe you my love. I will pay back with all my love. I can always come back to this house. Always come and see you, Keturah. But please, I need to go.
Don't go.
Please. Keturah, please. Please let me go. I promise to be back.
My elders, you're welcome.
Lord Matanga, our elders say that when the wind blows from the east to the west, it is believed to be following the sun. But anytime it blows from the west to the east, it sets a lot of minds wondering as to where it is coming from and where it is going to.
Can you leave the proverbs and speak in plain language?
The citizens of this land, especially the youth, are outraged. They are angry and on the verge of revolt.
Why are they angry?
They are angry because their leader has disappointed them. He has shamefully scorned them
and they are crying for his blood.
What is that?
Mutiny. The allegations against you are so treacherous that there's no way you can defend yourself. You can hear war songs, revolutionary chanting. The youth of this town are marching towards the palace.
Lord Matanga, it is alleged that the night before yesterday, you were seen burying somebody alive. And this unravels the secret behind your wealth, power, and supremacy in this land.
Allegation of murder? Matanga and Medra? Come on, Elders of Asimola, you can always replace me as the governor of this kingdom if you so wish. Why do you come with false and treacherous allegations against me?
We speak the truth. The evidence we have is a strong indication of the truth. Plead your case right now, before the arrival of the outraged youth of this town. The sound of their roaring can be heard from afar.
Tell it to my ears once again that you speak the truth.
Don't pretend, woman. Don't ever pretend.
Before anything, hand over the keys to the armory to me. Come back here, woman. Sit down. Don't go anywhere. Sit down.
Keturah! Sorry, take Keturah away. Escape from this province. Travel far away. Travel as fast as your legs can carry you. Take her to wherever you came from. And please, let her be safe. Go!
My lord, what is going on?
One day the truth will exonerate me. If I survive, I will tell the story across nations and kingdoms. But if not, I'm sure you're going to hear about it wherever you are. Take her away!
No, I'm not leaving. I didn't know what's happening.
She's my only pride and my only leader. Go! Go!
No, I'm not leaving. I didn't know. I'm not leaving. Tell me what is going on.
Leave now! Leave! Go! 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 Go!
Hand it over. The angry youth of this land are waiting for you outside. They are waiting. What are you doing, man? Follow. I said follow. Let's go.
I hand over to you the corrupt governor. Take him away. And the wife too.
I am completely lost at the turn of events. Why would the people of Asimbo turn against my father suddenly? Why? What happened? Tell me, Sonny. Tell me, what happened? Because I'm in total darkness. What happened?
Keturah, I'm in a state of shock myself. Look, we cannot leave this village until we unravel this mysterious mystery. Let me go to the town and find us something to eat. Okay? Look, I'll be right back.
Okay. What's happening to me? Just yesterday, I was the happiest woman on earth. And today, here I sit, a fugitive running for my life. I hope to wake up to see this turns out to be a dream.
What is the matter?
Haven't you heard that the governor of Asimboland has been exposed? That rich man whose daughter lives the most affluent life in the land?
Disgrace of the highest order. Could you believe that? The man kills his own townsmen for ritual purposes.
Ah!
But 3 days ago, all his evil days came to an end when he was spotted burying someone alive.
Burying someone alive?
Yes, burying someone alive.
Nobody knows the identity of the woman, but the body has been exhumed. But the woman is said to be the ages of 50-52. He was made to carry the decomposed body all over Asimboland. Oh, my dear, I wonder if that man will ever survive the disgrace of his life.
The mob seized the wife, and nobody could trace the whereabouts. As at the time, the husband was being paraded through the land. The daughter's whereabouts is not known yet, but some of the townsmen sworn to look for her, and some of them even wanted to follow us look for her, but they returned along the way when night fell.
Wonders shall never end, my dear. Wonders shall never end. Huh. Give me one. Give me one.
my parents? Where are they? How can I abandon them and my homeland and follow a total stranger? Sunny, he's bad news. I must return to Asimo immediately.
Keturah, leave me alone. Who are you? Who the hell are you? You walked into my life and all of a sudden my life is filled with misery. I don't even know where my parents are and I have no idea where the hell I'm going to.
Keturah, I'm taking you with me to Jomoro. Jomoro Kingdom is where I come from, and that's where you'll be till the route subsides in Asimo land.
Then return as what? A coward or as a heroine? Tell me, Sunny, tell me!
Calm down. Look, don't do anything to raise suspicions in this land.
Who cares? Who cares?
Keturah, listen. Look, the news of the route is all over this place. Keturah, calm down. I'll protect you. Look, I'll be with you always. We have to leave here immediately to Jomoro.
You don't mean it? This late?
Keturah, the place is not too far from here. Look, we can start the journey now, right? By sunrise, we'll be there.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
My elders, I thank you very much. I came in peace, though troubled. I came from the kingdom of Jomoro in search of our prince, the sole heir to the throne of the kingdom.
What makes you believe your prince is here?
You see, a week ago, the queen of the kingdom died after a battle with a dreaded disease. There was a conflict between the prince and our king. One night, the prince dragged the guards and stole his mother's body with the intention of burying her in an unknown place. Investigations conducted by our elders revealed that the prince brought his mother's body to Asimoland.
Strange as it is, we will consult with some of our townsmen so that we can investigate this story. The steward will give you water to drink and food to eat, so you can rest a while and refreshen up while we will meet our people and we will investigate it again. What did you say is the name of your prince?
Prince Sunny.
Bedu!
Yes, my lord.
Take this elder to the guest chamber and stay with him. We'll call him later. We are in real trouble.
What trouble? We didn't kill the prince. Matanga did. That is why his ills are being exposed.
You are very shallow-minded. Don't draw up conclusions just like that. I think we should call in some of the stewards and the attendants and try to get some information from them. Maybe we can be able to help this stranger.
I think that's a good idea. You are the head steward in this house, is that right?
Yes, my lord.
Did Lord Matanga host any visitor in this house in the last few days?
Speak!
Yes, our Lord.
Did you by any chance know his name?
My lord, I am not so sure, but I once heard the governor's daughter call him Sunny. They were very close.
Did you find out the mission of the stranger?
Not really. On the day of his arrival, Lord Matanga asked me to mobilize 4 men to dig a trench at the cemetery. That night, Lord Matanga and the stranger visited the dog pit.
Thank you. You may leave.
Thank you, our lords.
The gods of our ancestors will not forgive this land, and the spirit of our ancestors would never forgive us.
We have been misled by the story which implicated Lord Matanga and led to his subsequent arrest and murder.
So, what do we tell the stranger?
Simple. We just tell him that we don't know the prince he is talking about.
After causing these atrocities, do you still want to lie? As for me, I want to speak the truth.
Do you know the implication of that truth? Okay, tell me. Do you know where the prince is? As for me, I don't want to incur the wrath of Jomoro Kingdom. And as you see me, I'm on my way.
We are both contributors to this crisis. Therefore, we have to stay and bear the shame.
Okay. Stop me if you can.
Welcome back, my elder. I hope you had a good rest.
Thank you, my elders, for the hospitality.
I hope we all know why we're here. So I'll go straight to the point. Our investigation reveals that a couple of days ago, your prince was in this kingdom. However, there was a revolt, and it is believed that he fled for his dear life. As I'm talking to you now, I believe he's on his way back to his homeland.
At least I know my prince is alive. As long as there's no proof of he being killed in the revolt.
Not at all. I believe he's safely on his way home. But there is something else I would like you to know. The revolt and the riot in this kingdom was caused by your prince.
My prince? How?
Yes, your prince brought a corpse to this kingdom, which I presume was that of your queen. Our governor helped in burying her. Actually, that sparked off the riot. But things are calm now, and one day, I believe your Prince Sunny will tell you actually what happened.
My elders, I thank you very much. But I would like to return back to Jomoro and inform my king and my kinsmen about this. We shall surely return to see how best we resolve this matter.
No, you can't go. We'll keep you hostage because it is believed that your prince is in custody of the governor's daughter, Lady Ketura.
and she must be returned to Asimoland.
My elders, I came in peace. And I would like to return and inform my king about this issue. I shall surely return.
Bedu!
Yes, my lord.
Lock up this man in the guest chamber.
What kind of life is this when men are living in the past? Why should traditions be placed ahead of human life? They say even if we die, we will obey.
Young lady,
The customs of our land.
how are you?
I am fine.
Mariama, why are you doing this to yourself? Tell me the whereabouts of the prince so I can set you free.
My lord, I have no idea.
Mariama, this is the king. He has the right to set you free or let you rot in here. So, speak out.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Mariama, the more you stay here, the more you lose your right as future queen of Jomoro Kingdom. Think about
Mariama. Mariama.
My lord.
Madam, you can't just believe who arrived in the kingdom. Prince Sani.
Where did you see him?
Along the road to the palace, he was accompanied by a strange woman.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Come here, my daughter. Run to that big resting tree and call me my husband.
I will do so.
Run, hurry up. The gods I worship have never failed me, and I know they will not. Today, my daughter Mariama will be exonerated.
What news is more of an emergency than what I've just heard? Look, it is rumored Prince Sani is in town.
My husband, let us quickly run to that palace and fetch my agonizing daughter. Please, let us go now.
Misery has been the portion of my daughter these past days. But our gods have finally exonerated her. Look, the king will send for us when he needs us. My dear wife, relax. Everything will be okay. Now, run to the backyard and fetch one big fowl and cook a delicious soup. For today, our dear doctor will rejoice with us as a free person.
Rest yourself, my husband. I'll go and do just that.
Any news from our messengers?
Not yet. But I believe They will bring good news any day from now.
My lord! What is it?
How dare you interrupt our meeting uninvited?
The prince.
Which prince?
Prince Sani. The prince of Jomoro Kingdom. The sole heir to the throne.
Onuma. Onuma. Do not mock my royalty, my kingdom, or my son.
The prince just arrived.
Say that to my hearing again.
Indeed, I have arrived, Father. Fate has brought me back to this kingdom. If not, I would have been far away from you.
My son, come to me! Come! Bone of my bone, blood of my blood. Prepare a royal feast. Invite everybody, far and near. Let them dine with me, for my son the heir is back to me. Bona,
Hello.
tell the maidens to attend to his visitor. Yes, and remember to set the prisoner free. She is free, because my son, the heir to the throne, has returned to me.
Which prisoner?
Mariama, your betrothed. She was incarcerated because she refused to tell us your whereabouts.
What? Mariama? A prisoner?
Don't you worry. After all, she's free. She is free, don't worry.
I am worried, Father. I need to worry. I'll go see her at once.
My lord, I do not envy your excitement at the arrival of your son. But there are questions you are not asking, because I need answers. Where is the body of Queen Sabrina?
I need to welcome my son first. At least, that will bring some happiness to my household. Let us celebrate the return of the heir to the throne.
What kind of life